Hello, everyone. Here is my individual presentation for my four significant life events. Move this real quick. Okay. So, first we have entering into military school, moving to San Francisco, starting my nail career, and going back to school. So, entering into military school really did help me as a young woman to understand discipline. I went for the ages around 11 and 13, so middle school years, and it really did help me with discipline and understanding, preparing for things like making sure my uniform was ready, making sure my boots were shined, and making sure that I wasn't late to school. It also showcased my natural leadership skills. I ended up doing military science and being a leader of my class, which was really cool. And in return, it did help me with my confidence. I was a shy kid growing up, and military school really was able to take me out of my bubble and show me that I had these natural abilities. And it really did help me grow my confidence at a young age and make me take academics seriously at that age, too. In order to stay at that school, I had to be at a certain GPA level. So I was focused and wanted to do good in all my academics so I could maintain staying in the school and being with my friends there. And it was a good time when I look back on it. My next significant life event is going to be moving to San Francisco, having independence and freedom after living in a very strict household. So I went to San Francisco for 1 year. I went to SF State and I dormed there. It was an amazing time. I met so many great people and it really showed me my work ethic too because I had to balance going to school and working two jobs. Um, I was able to meet lifelong friends who I'm still friends with to this day, and I wouldn't have met them if I didn't move over there. And I'm so grateful that I still have these people in my life today. So I really do cherish San Francisco with all my heart. And it also allowed me to realize that I was more interested in the workforce than academics at the time, which led me to dropping out. I think working two jobs and being 19 or 18, 19 and seeing how much money I was making, it was kind of like, oh, like I like this hustle. I like being able to make money like this. And I wasn't really focused on my academics. I honestly wanted to stick to working. So I made the decision to drop out and I got my manicurist license, which is my next major life event, which was starting my nail career. I started my own nail business, which taught me what it takes to own a small business. It also taught me how to work in customer service and service people. It gave me a lot of great skills, and I don't do it anymore, but I do miss it at times. I was able to make amazing friends and colleagues working at a salon. I was able to get my manicurist license, so I was able to work in a salon, and it was pretty great. I was able to move out on my own because of it. So I was able to afford my own rent and live on my own. And I was finally getting a steady career. And I really enjoyed just making people feel beautiful about themselves and talking to clients, but who then became friends. And it was a great time. But after I have chosen to come back to school. So after 6 years of being a college dropout, I finally decided to enroll in some classes at Norco. I do want to get my accounting degree, so I'm back at school now, and it's really has changed my life and made me appreciate being more motivated now, which is my next topic is just being more motivated for the future ahead of me and taking school seriously now and finally putting all of myself and time into school. And I finally figured out what career it is I want for myself. So I'm very excited about my academic career now that I am about to be 26. uh, and then it's just proving to myself that I can finish all things I set my mind to. I have 1 year under my belt and I'm coming back and I'm going to finish and I'm going to graduate and hopefully get a bachelor's in accounting. Thank you guys so much for this and listening for me. And I appreciate it.